What's up everyone? I'm excited because today I get to take you on a flight lesson with me. But before we get started, I just want to go over a few things. I realize that this video is a little bit on the long side, but I really wanted to give you a good idea of what a flight lesson looked like from start to finish. This flight was a little over an hour long, and I cut out a lot of the audio for clarity, but most of the video is still there. It's just sped up in different places. The thing is, a lot of what goes on in a flight like this is going on in my head and where my eyes are looking. So I put a lot of captions in the video so that hopefully it can give you an idea of what I'm thinking and what I'm looking at and what I'm paying attention to. Also, it goes without saying, but this video is not to be used for flight instruction in any way. If you want to learn how to fly, go get an instructor. Don't learn from my YouTube videos. And lastly, this is my instructor, Baden. I had a nice little clip where I introduced him and had a conversation with him, but somehow my GoPro messed up my audio. So perhaps I'll try to introduce him in one of my later videos. That's all I got. Let's go out and take a look at the airplane and see what we'll be flying. So what we're doing today is we're flying a Cessna 206. The 206 is actually a very popular airplane. It's used pretty extensively in the field. So to give you a little bit of a picture of what this airplane looks like, you can see that it's a pretty large aircraft, and it's got a belly pod on here that provides extra space for cargo. And then inside you can see there's 3 rows of seats, and these back 2 rows can be removed for more cargo space, which is what makes it a good missions plane. And here's the cockpit. I wanted to pause right here and just take a look at these 3 knobs in the lower center panel. The one with the black knob is the throttle, and it controls manifold pressure. The one in the middle with the blue knob is the propeller control, and that controls RPM. And the right one is the mixture knob, and that controls the fuel to air mixture. Now, if you know anything about engines, you're probably wondering why the throttle doesn't control the RPM. And like I said, in this case, the throttle controls manifold pressure and the prop knob controls the RPM. And it does this by adjusting the angles of the blade of the propeller. It's a little bit of a complex relationship between these 2 controls, and I'm not going to go into details on it right now, but you'll see in this video that I spend a lot of time adjusting these 2 controls. Clear?
Zulu, runway 4 left, taxi via Alpha.
4 left via Alpha, 948 Zulu.
And I'm still okay continuing with the idea of if it doesn't work or things aren't going well, it's not being beneficial, we will, period. I'll leave that decision up to you. Let's see, since 080, 40 degrees off. I think we should try it. Alright, we go ahead with it.
Zulu self turn, make a left closed traffic, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Left closed traffic, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff, 948 Zulu.
Okay, clear for takeoff. We're on approach, I see the plane on departure. We're at 4 left, which is the correct runway. It looks like we have a tiny bit of a right, but not much, so yep.
November, runway 4 right, clear for the option.
Let's get climate and then bring the flaps up.
Bravo November, 4 right up. Delta Tower, Cessna 2666, key back.
Initial climb check complete. And there's your level off. Alright, we're getting really fast. That part needs to come back for. Probably about 18 or 19 inches. That's what we need today. Almost all.
Towards your other continuum appointment. Alright, we can start now.
Flaps and trim. Cabin belts.
Runway 4 right.
Just checked the brakes a little bit ago. Brakes.
166 Quebec traffic to follow the helicopter up.
We're going to be aiming for the first strike. We're going to be at 28, 25, and at 20, 40. And the final will be request a full stop taxi back.
I'd like to request a full stop taxi back on 4900.
Runway 4 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 4 left on 4900.
Right, and aboard by Delta. And 60, so if we had about 5, so about 65 and 40 on final. Alright, left beam. And we got 140 with margin. Got a kilo of the ground speed, so know that we're gonna need to bring the power back. Prop, trim, checklist. Let's go to 2700 on the prop. Top. And keep that descent coming so we don't get high. Let traffic turning towards us. Hold it so we 100 with margin. Flaps are down. Checklist is complete. And are we stable? Say we're stable. A little bit of a brake crosswind. Not that transition. Hold it. There we go.
Light flight 79er, just listen out secretary.
And
Light flight ramp.
Helicopter 5
They'll go all the way back.
going through before midfield.
Approval report midfield 5 ramp.
Okay, let's get up here.
Light flight 700 felt tower.
Let's get us back on center line. 26. Pitch slowly coming up. Hit a right rudder. Hold that pitch, hold that pitch, hold that pitch. Up on Charlie. And you'll go all the way back.
Stationary 90, turn right at Charlie, cross runway 4 right approach. And runway 4 left taxi via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Right on Charlie, cross 4 right approach, back to 4 left via Alpha, and I'll remain this frequency, 140 Zulu.
Still at 43 minutes. We've got
Attention aircraft, increase in wind, 010 at 9er, gust 26.
oh my. Ooh. 010. That's 26. I guess we're done. I guess so.
So I don't know if you caught it there at the end, but the control tower came on the radios and told us that the wind had picked up a bit more, and it actually got to the point where it was outside the limits of my instructor, and so we had to end the flight a little bit early. That's all I have for now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gives you a better picture of what it's like to be on a flight lesson, and I'll see you next time.